What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are you? CS Murphy here. Let me put the headset on, and we'll get started. Whew. Man, what a Monday it's already started to be. I would just put it that way. So sorry about the delay. We're 20 minutes late today, but we are here. Better late than never, as they say, right? This is Media Monday. We're just doing some sculpting in virtual reality. I have nothing set in mind. We just have this little dispenser that does all this wonderful, fun stuff, and we do what we want. Sometimes I take constructive criticism from the audience, so if you've got great ideas, don't hesitate to voice them because they might be part of the overall outcome of the character. So thanks for being here. If you're not following along, please feel free to do so. If you like art and live stuff, I have no idea what I'm doing right here. I'm just kind of pushing and pulling things and seeing what happens. This obviously is just complete gibberish, but who knows? This might actually turn out to be something pretty neat. I don't know. We're just going with it. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. I've got a bunch of stuff I have to do, a bunch of websites and some artwork for clients and stuff like that. What are you guys up to? What's shaking in the land of your own personal universes? And let's see what's going on here. I have no idea what this is, but it is an interesting way to warm up, I'd say. I have no idea what this is. But it is interesting. It's kind of going abstract. Maybe this is like I don't know, some type of plant or something that a critter exists on. I don't know. Maybe it's part of the background of what we're doing. Let's do that. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound effects of the app, but it does have an interesting sound output. So yeah, no idea what this is. There we go. This literally came out from nowhere. I just kind of did a little gesture in the air, and now it's turning into something quite interesting, I would say. Something like this. I don't know. Such a strange possibilities. Hmm. Maybe it's a wooded area. Still searching. I have no idea what that is. But hey, it's fun. It's a great way to warm up. Maybe it's an environment. Kind of thinking that these are like tree branches. You know? Something like this. Ooh. All right. It's a weird little abstract piece. Chris, what's up, man? Welcome. Holy moly, I'm not sure what's going on with my phone, but I have to check this out because shit is just popping off. It's going, man. Things are just crazy right now. And unfortunately, I have to take this. Never a dull moment here. All right, we're back. Crazy stuff going on. Crazy. Life just doesn't stop. It doesn't like give you a pause or a moment. You know what I mean? I wish there was a remote for life, because I would definitely wear out the pause button. You know what I mean? My phone never, ever, ever, ever goes off unless I'm in this, or I'm preoccupied, or I'm doing something that is nourishing to my soul. It's almost as if like there's some type of weird like overarching observer that continues to test me. Like, okay, now that you are doing 3 things at the same time, let's try 7. And we're all going to do them at the same time. So stressful. Totally stressful. Exactly what you mean. Exactly. Once you sit down, you're about to take your warm food and stuff it in your pie hole. The phone goes off, or someone knocks at the door. There's never just a dull moment. Not quite sure what I'm doing here. Strange little. Let's paint this something other than. And stomp you. There we go. That's fun. Where's our light? There you are. Let's also make this a spooky for us. Let's do that. I got something in my head right now. My voice is getting lower and deeper as I'm thinking about this composition. Things are about to get really, really weird. How's that? Something like that? Should I make it monochromatic or something? Or nighttime. There we go. Let's put some fog in there too. Why not? Max depth, fog strength. Is that doing it? Yeah. We doing this? Put that like maybe right there, and I'm going to lock it into that layer. Close that. Do want some nice shadows though. Let's do this. Yeah. All right. So things are moving along. I wasn't expecting to do something kind of nature-esque, but it is what it is. I'm just going with it. We'll address these later. Maybe we'll keep those as stumps. Someone's using the land for something. That'd be cool, Mike. Nice. Hollow it out so they can like swim inside of it. I don't know why I was purring like a cat. We're talking about fish. Catfish? I don't know. Anyways, that would be rather cool. Let's blaze a trail here. Maybe in our world there is a happy little trail. Make this a hill. Ooh, maybe there's a tunnel in here. There we go. That sounds fun. Let's do that, and then we'll put like another tree. Whoops, there. That's fun. Cat-powered fish. Oh, there's a little. I can see my green screen in the upper right. I have to fix that. Sorry. Where are you? GoPro filters. Crop pad. Right. I'm gonna get you. There we go. That was bugging me. Okay, sorry. I'm a stickler. I'm a stickler for that stuff. I can't help it. So maybe there's like a tree right here. Right? And there's like a tunnel, you know, like those sequoias. People end up digging a tunnel through it like savages so that they can drive their cars through them. Anyways. That's fun. Cool. Jilly, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Let's put some more trees in here. I think I'm gonna grab the move tool. I really like this inner radius trick here where you just like grab them and do something like this. This is just a kind of like a rough. I think I found a cool new technique to make trees by having these like aggressive selection areas right here. Makes for a good like immediate texture. Kind of like that. Alright, that works. Getting a little obsessive about a tree just to kind of see like what it would look like in the environment a bit, you know? Maybe there's like, I don't know, like running water throughout this whole thing. Maybe there's like a little reservoir in here. Maybe in our world, there's a little pond right over here. Hello from Cleveland. In a world inside of Cleveland is a woman. Powerful native woman. Michelle Alexander stars in Native Graffiti. What's up? How's it going? Like Carl Sagan. Awesome. Have you seen Josh Robert Thompson's Carl Sagan on his YouTube? He's like walking on the beach. It's really funny. I'm hiring you for all my voiceovers. Thanks. I'm actually trying out for a bunch of voiceover work because why not? I can do it here. I might have this gig that could last a few months. So we'll see what happens. I like that right there. That is cool. Let's save this so we don't lose it. Environment. There we go. Millions and millions of stars. Oh, yeah, yeah. Have you seen the stuff he's been doing lately? Oh my god, he's been doing a bunch of deep fakes. Yeah, yeah. So good. It's like walking and he's like, kicking the water out. He's getting seaweed on his leg. It's too good. But he's been doing. Have you seen his impression of Jeff Goldblum? Oh yeah, me too, for sure. That goes down as like still one of my favorite days, top 10 favorite days. That was really fun. I know, right? There we go. It's a Genesis project, yes. It's quite fun. I have a nice little trail here going on. Starts, whoop, that's where it ends. It starts over here where this little lump is. Right here. This is where the trail starts. I gotta change the specularity to this. Hold on a second here. There we go. It looks like we've got a little bit of atmosphere effect. You see how it kind of gets a little desaturated towards the over that way and that way. So if I increase the fog in the world setting here, this will come out a little bit more. I'm just going to turn over here just so I can see what the heck's going on here. Fog strength, right? And then let's pick the fog color. Kind of want it to be like light. And then you can do the distance. That's cool. Do something like that. Maybe, whoa. Put the fog like really up. Let's see what that does. Come up here. Ooh, I'm getting actually vertigo-y here. Well, this is kind of cool right here. I'm going to continue this one. Just kind of move this shape over here so it goes across. I see like a cool like mound going across here like this. Maybe just a big giant tree that fell over. Maybe it came out over here, right? It's like falling on it. It fell on its side. I'm just going to loosely sketch this. So like all the roots are being exposed like this, right? And maybe we'll just dig in here a little bit because I mashed the ground some. And then come back here and maybe push these out because these ones are distorted. And bring these ones out here, some roots. And then this right here will be like a little pathway underneath with like a fallen tree. That'll be cool. Gonna make it a little bit more structured this way, like it crashed into the ground. Right? And it's maybe cut out over here a little bit. This is the ground part. Right? And then we'll continue this like right here. So this is the entire size of the tree right here that fell over, if that makes sense. If that makes any sense. Okay, I need to up the res again because it's just a little roots. That's funny. What is that? Sepultura or something like that? Sepultura. Oh. Okay, so we up the resolution just a little bit more, just so we can get just a little bit more finesse. It's not all that detail-y yet still. But I do want to express these a bit. I guess I have to up the resolution more. Let's see, where are we here? I have to like maybe scale this up and then increase the resolution. Maybe that'll help. Okay, come on. Off you go. Off you go. Get out of here. Get it. We'll watch it. Okay, look at that. Killed some time. It's starting to get a little complex here. This is a really weird looking tree. I like it a lot. Yeah, starting to get a little. Let's do this. Come down here a bit. Do a little twisty twist. Whoop. There we go. That's a crazy looking tree. Whew. Okay. Thanks. There's another big one right here. So like once it crosses this, let me actually put more roots in here because I did up the resolution just to get tiny ones in here. I'm also going to increase this just a little bit. If it's like right here, it would come right out of the middle. Maybe some of it's still stuck in the ground. Right? Show a little tension in there. Can you guys also hear the sound effects of the app itself? Like dispersing all of the clay? Something like that. Hey, what's up, Lala? How are you? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Hope you're well. Connect to this. Okay, so it comes down here underneath the rooted tree, and then finally like this big sequoia thing, and I don't know where it goes after that. You can hear. Cool. Awesome. Anyways, we're just having some fun. We're creating a nice little environment. What I wanted to do with this part right here was create a new layer, because actually for the first time ever, I've been on one layer. So that's interesting. But I'm going to create a new layer. Did I do that already? No. New layer. And this will be the water. Kind of want to look at the grid here for a second, just to see where everything is, which is way off, because this is the ground plane in most 3D apps. So if I want this to look, right when I bring it into another program, I want to make sure that this is kind of centered with 0, 0, 0, which is this worldview right here. So I'm just going to set it just so it looks like it, belongs. I just want to see what it looks like in perspective, in other words, right? Right. Chris Rossetti in the house from San Fran. How are you, sir? It's a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for being here. We're just making a weird forest thing. I might bring one of my characters in here. Maybe he'll start from here and ride a little dune buggy through here. Come out here, a little jump right there, right? Maybe change the angle so you can see him coming out. Some good camera angle ideas. All right, it's coming around. I'm liking it. Have some overbrush too, right? Like a bunch of grass and things like that, kind of coming over like this. Let's just express that very loosely. We'll figure it out a little bit later. We just want to kind of just suggest it for now. And then this part right here, get something over here like this, like an overhang. Won't make it all the same piece, but that looks fun right there. Maybe just like a plume of grass up here, and then dirt, and then a plume of grass up here, right? And then dirt. That would look cool. That looks cool. Yeah. Make more tree out of this little stump here. I'm going to grab my cool little technique that I just discovered recently. Oops. There we go. Crazy. Okay. Cool. All right. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Totally appreciate it. Anybody doing anything fancy on this fine Monday? Anybody working from home? There we go. What's up, Helen? How are you? Thanks for being here. Right. Not bad for starting off with a squiggly. I don't know why I left it there and just decided to do this, but it is what it is, as they say. Tis what it is. Watch the replay. All I did was go. And then how long have I been doing this? 40 minutes later. It's a little forest. It's a little forest with trees and a little tunnel from a tree that fell. Whoa! And then another. Let's do something with this tree because it's a little too blocky right now. All right. Let's kind of bring this out a little bit. Have it kind of connect up here. There we go. Yep. Maybe there's like some, I don't know. Maybe it's growing around this stubborn area. So maybe this will be a rock. Let's put a rock here. Of all places, like nature, like the roots grabbed the rock and it's not going anywhere, so they froze it in place or something. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I just see it and I'm gonna do it. Hello, hello. That does not look like a rock. You know what I should do? I should go into my custom areas and go to the rocks category and just pick a fucking rock, as it were, right? Let's see here. This one looks fun. Hello. Just make sure that's set to single. Put it maybe right there. Looks like it would hug it. There we go. Kind of customize it so it doesn't just look like the stamp. Because I just won't have it. Come in here. And I cut this a little bit. Okay. Yeah, sure. That works. That works. Actually, it looks kind of cool. It'd be fun to paint. Oops. And you get some, like, something like that. Something like that. Something like that. I think so. I think that works. Make it look like it's grabbing onto it. That's kind of cool. I like that. Although this is like way off. What is this doing? Like this environment goes like this, and then if you look at the ground plane right here, this tunnel is like way off. Hold on a second here. I'm not sold on this. It should be like that. Yeah, I don't think that. Oh God, I just messed that up big time. Let me see if I can actually aggressively just. Yeah, let's see if I can actually do this. Let's say like right here. Eesh. Nope. Nope. Now it looks like painful poo when you bend it. Painful poo. What is? Okay, I understand it may look like poo, but painful poo? What is painful poo? Are you saying that if you were to pass this with all these things jettisoning out your or jettisoning, there we go. God, I can't believe we're going here already. We've only known each other a month and we're talking about poo. And this thing is just ridiculously slow. Hey, while this is loading, just to let you guys know, till the month of February ends, I'm having a raffle. And all you need to do is enter $5 for a chance to win a free 3D print. Okay? The drawing is February 28th. I'm doing it live on here. And the deadline for it is the 26th. Okay? And you can win this guy. I'll show you. You want to see him? I will show you. It's this guy right here. I have 4 of them that I'm giving away. So at the end of the month, I am picking, not my nose, it's just itchy on the side, just letting you know. I will be picking 4 people out of a hat that put a raffle ticket in for their chance to win. So if you would at all love to support me, it's for a good cause. It allows me to continue what I'm doing here and entertain you. So again, 4. There's only 4 being printed. After that, I'm not doing it. I'm not printing it again. So if you want a piece of artwork that does not exist anywhere else on the planet Earth except this room right now, I would love to have your support. I'm not sure how it's going to end up, but hey, we're just having fun here. It's a cool idea. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'll even hand paint it your favorite color. Actually, you know what I should do is probably just take this part right here. Whoop. Took too much there. Let me try that again. I just need to straighten this part out. This part is fine, but I want to put the lake in here, or the little pond thingamajiggy. Okay, here we go. I just want to move this. I'm going to have to redo a couple of trees, but that's okay. Just like that. Might take a second. Will you sign it for me if I win? Absolutely. For sure. Absolutely. Might even throw in a sticker. Might even throw in a sticker. Sticker. I don't know why I said sticker. That's not how you put on a sticker. That would be crazy, huh? You just walk up to a wall and you go, it just gets applied perfectly. No little bubbles. Don't you hate that when you put a sticker on? You try to force it, and the bubble goes this way and that, push it to the edge. Anyways, appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, the raffle is something that I'm really excited about because kind of want to give back to the community, and doing things live like this and entertaining you guys is fun, and I want to continue doing it. So I figured I'm trying out new ideas, and we'll just see how it goes. I think that worked, huh? So let's see if there's a. God, I can't help to think about this as looking like poop now. And inside a fecal forest lies a bunch of oh dear. What's in that? A floaty or two. A floater or two. God, what have I done? I think I should change the color of it. I'll never be on the top weekly broadcast for Peter and Pablo ever again. I'm just starting to become too PG, NC-17 or whatever. We're making the fecal forest. Ooh. Looks like you should get that checked. Let's do something a little different. Let's darken this up a little bit because I do want to get kind of serious. Fecal, fecal forest is all my fault. Hey, you know what? Potty humor is forever. I will never pass up a opportunity to tell a good fart joke. That's for sure. That's just who I am, and I prefer not to act my age, which will remain private. Whoop. I wish they wouldn't call it the best weekly broadcast. It should be called their favorite broadcast of the week. So many great streams are included. Doesn't mean they're no good. That's true. That's a very good point. That is very, very true. I agree. Move this over here. I think what I'm going to do is grab this whole guy right here and just move him over a bit because he did suffer the fall of this tree right here. So I'm just going to move it over a bit. Let's just think about the backstory here. Just a bit. Oops. That's better. There we go. There you go. I'm glad I'm not alone there. I'm going to have to maybe edit that in a 3D program. It's getting a little too washy here, and I have to up the resolution of it, so I think I might just revisit that, do something a little bit later. Wow, this tree got like super mangled here. It's got a weird patterning here. Let's come in here, get this up. There we go. That looks kind of cool. I like that. See all these little pieces right here? That's not going to fly when I bring it into the other program. This is crazy. Whoa, that's when I twisted it. Let's just shave it down here. Just kind of, oops. All right. I should start a podcast on here and call it Potty Humor. The Potty Humor Podcast. PHP. Learn PHP. Hi, I'm here to learn PHP. Why'd you bring your computer? It's a programming language, right? No. You've reached the Potty Humor Posse. That's fucking cool. I like that. Pardon my French. So sorry. Okay. Oh, let's go. Whoa, what the heck just happened there? A little tracking issue there. I don't know if you guys just saw that. All right, so far so good. I'm gonna save this sucker. Yeah. Oops. Sorry, I left my advert up there. Boop. There we go. All right, so let's put this little vacation. There we go. We got this guy, and we'll take the square, and whoop, nope, square. There we go. And let's see. We'll pick like a nice, I don't know, diarrhea green. I'm just kidding. Let's see here. Maybe like a. Oops. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's just get this in here. Shoot in there. Okay. Just clip all this like right here. I think what I'm going to do to kind of fix this a little bit is just grab this, that color, and circle. Oh, is this really that high resolution? Oh, wow, okay. This whole world is a little high resolution here, so just gonna walk this part down here. I don't have to worry about this under part because no one's gonna see that. That'll be our little secret. Don't you tell anybody. Don't you tell nobody now. All right. So I just go back in here with the move tool and just kind of grab that radius again and get this effect. Fun effect. It's got an interesting texture. I like these circles and what they do to the geometry here. Makes for a unique looking terrain. Right? Yeah, that works. And then we'll grab some of this. We'll just push this up a bit. Also get rid of that. Just raise this up some, just so we can see the lip. Kind of want like a little overhang here. These roots will be like kind of stuck in this this little pond. There we go. Something just like that. And then we can even mess with the material a little bit. We can make it a little specular. So bring that up a little bit, and that'll just kind of create a cool reflection there. Something like that. That works. Cool. All right. I'm liking this. Check my comments here. You guys still alive out there? Going to be cutting the broadcast in just a few. Oops. If I put this whole environment here in a 360 panoramic image, I think it would look really cool. So I think that's what I'm going to do when I bring it into 3D this afternoon. Still here. Well, thanks for being here. There we go. Present. Maybe in the background while I multitask. Right on. Multitasking. Very cool. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to write some new music quick because we can't use Spotify anymore. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. Who said you can't use Spotify anymore? Well, they said that we can't play copywritten music. Because, for example, I multi-stream on Facebook and on YouTube, and if I play a song that's obviously copywritten by the record company or whatever, then apps could get flagged to draw that type of attention yet, but I want to respectfully just not. Otherwise, I'd have a soundtrack going on in the background. But I'd rather respect their wishes than to get them in trouble or myself in trouble or to have part of my, because on what happens on Facebook is that my broadcast gets partially muted for the duration of time that the copywritten material is audible. So, but luckily it doesn't happen on here, but I don't think, again, that they're not drawing that attention yet. Yeah, I heard. Maybe I'm misunderstanding, but I could have sworn I heard Pablo and Peter talk about this on a certain Q&A or something like that about copywritten material. I'm just saying, technically, we shouldn't be, even though no heat has gotten to them in regards to anyone on the service using or playing copywritten material. I'm completely wet behind the ears when it comes to the legal ramifications and this, and that. I'm completely against it. I think, if you pay for a service, a streaming service like music, that you should be able to put like a Spotify code in or something like that, and they can just, fuck off about it because you're paying for the service. It's just weird how there's metadata in the music that's playing that triggers off like this trap online. Well, just so you know, we're gonna mute this part because we're playing all copyrighted material. Oh, I hate even saying it. You know what I mean? Some cool copyright protection stuff. Yeah, you know what? I did too. I found a whole bunch of really cool places that play copyright free stuff. Yeah, the synthwave stuff is awesome. I too listen to a lot of synthwave, and I have a pretty good playlist for times where I want to specifically just be on one of those two platforms that are sticklers about audio. I think there are a lot of people on this app talking about a lot of things they don't actually know about. I've heard certain streamers discuss this, but it's always people about it who comments. People who freak out the most. Yeah. There's a part of me that just wants to just, play whatever until which time it becomes like a hardened rule. So say, and it's certain record labels who claim copyright. Half the time they don't even own the copyright. They've done this to my friend who's playing his own music. Oh, you know what? Oh my God, Helen, that happened to me too. I was actually playing one of my friends' uh, band's music in LA here, and they claimed that like someone from like I don't know, forgot where it was, but they tried to claim copyright, and I fought it back. Like there's a dispute button there, and you can write a sentence. I was like, this is my friend's music, and they gave me full permission to use this. So please take your stupid copyright off, or please unmute the part of my stream that you deemed as copyright infringed. And they actually did it. I kind of felt spiffy that day. I felt really spiffy that day. I was like, yeah, take that, Facebook. I'm going to check yourself. Check yourself, Facebook. Because anybody, I think, can do that. Like, I could listen to one of your broadcasts, and if I hear a song or something on there, I can file a copyright whatever, and they would just mute your broadcast until you actually write to them and be like, give me my music back. So it's not just them too. Anybody, I think, can claim copyright. Yeah, it should be. You're correct. You're correct. Well, that's right, Helen. You're correct. People should leave us the fuck alone. Let us listen to what we want to listen to. God damn it, I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it any longer. I'm gonna blow the building up. Blow the building up. We have this key code text, voice to text generator, and we have someone from HAPS here talking about blowing up buildings. Let's triangulate his positions. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, he's building a forest. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Don't mind me. Mm-hmm. Scary times. We would like to interrupt your broadcast, Mr. Nobody, and let you know that you're playing copywritten material. You could be monetizing off of it. To possibly buy a chocolate bar by the end of the month. Thanks, big brother. You're okay. You're always looking over after us and making sure we're not breaking law, doing the best that we can do with ourselves. Danny, consultant, scammers that access people's social accounts. That's sad. I'm new here from Atlanta, Georgia. Dude, welcome, Danny. Thank you so much for being here, man. My name is C.S. Murphy, and I do art, and I'm doing a sculpture right now, which is a kind of weird forest. We haven't figured out a name for it yet, right? We haven't figured out a name for it yet. Just making that abundantly clear. We have a new person here. Let's not scare him. I'm just kidding. Welcome. Seriously, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. We're just fashioning a forest here with a little lake here. Wouldn't drink out of it though. And yeah, just kind of making some details. Just going in there and actually taking, a basic tree like this and turning it into something a little bit more like twisty and fun. So I'm just going in here once I come up with this like rough sketch and just come back in here and throw some lines down, kind of drift it off into the ground and make some roots and just follow the length of the tree down and just wrap it around things. Like if there's a branch or something, kind of go, whoa, because that's what nature does, right? Whoa. And then it has like a sense of life and organicness to it. That, come back over here. Something like that. Oh yeah. Having yeah. So where do we enter this raffle? Do you say, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, just so you guys know, what you need to do is just whatever the total amount of coins equals $5. So if you buy coins here, if you gift me and it equals $5 and I see it on my account, then you automatically get entered to win one out of 4. So I'm giving away 4, and it happens on the 28th, and the deadline to enter is the 26th. And really great question. It's really easy. All you have to do is if you have a coin account here on Haps, you just have to gift me an equivalent of $5 to get an automatic raffle ticket. And Spotify will give you 0.3 cents every 6 months for your royalties as an artist. Oh, I heard about that. That's right. That is totally right. Yeah. So that's what's going down. And right now, the amount of entries that have entered are all winning one. Because it's going down regardless if I have 1 or 3 or 5 entries. So if you entered already, which 2 people have already, then you win. But I'm trying something new, and I hope it builds, and I hope that I can have more of these, because I have a 3D printer that is printing stuff as we speak right now, and I'm getting ready for next month's raffle. Same thing's going to happen. I'm giving away collectible pieces of art that are done by me in this app that I'll be giving away 4 of each month. And your way to enter to win is to just put $5 coin total into my, I don't even know how to word that. That's why I stutter on it. It's just $5 worth of coins automatically gets you a raffle ticket. There you go. I said it right. Okay. Anyways. But yes, I will hand sign it. I will paint it whatever color you want. That is not a problem. I'll even paint them live. I'm going to be painting at least 2 within this week just to create more hype about the raffle. So join me live as I will be using traditional paints and things like that to paint these guys. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but I finally got myself a cool little shelf that I wanted to share with you guys. Where is it? Right here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I started printing them all out. And I got a nice little glass shelf behind my drawing tablet with all my little critters on there. I have to get more shelving because I'm about to fill this whole thing up. It's probably going to take a good couple of months. But yeah, that's what's Helen's I can't see Helen's comments anymore. I think there are comments that I'm not seeing. Oh wow, that's so funny. You know what? It's a possibility that one of you might have blocked each other in responding, because you know what? I have to contact JS live. You know JS from Chicago? He has his own radio show on here. He's got a very deep broadcaster voice. I blocked him. And I jumped into, I can't tell you how many broadcasts where it says the person or you're about to enter a conversation where you blocked someone. I'm like, huh? What? I didn't block anybody. What did I do? So I have to reach out to him the next time he does a JS thing and go, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, if you're watching this JS, I did not mean to block you, sir. You're fantastic. It's like sometimes when you go to reply or something like that and you press on the reply button, it's a little janky. I can see all comments. Oh, we have the overture, the Bitcoin overgod here. Hello, sir. Welcome, Donald. Everybody follow Donald. He's got some good broadcasts on cryptocurrency. I'm actually going to be getting into that big time because there's a lot of friends of mine that are artists that are actually starting to make a little bit of money off of that. So I want to know more about it and do it myself. You know. Yes, I know JS Live. Whose comments am I not seeing? I don't know. Michelle just said, what is it, weird? I can't see Helen's comments anymore. So I think, Michelle, you might have mistakenly blocked Helen in trying to reply to one of her comments. Because like I said, I did that to JS and I didn't mean that. But anyways, how far are we going here? I'm going to go for another 9 more minutes and just continue on making more of these happy little trees. Maybe in our world there's another twisty tree right here. But yeah, watch your block game, folks. It's easy to do on here accidentally. I'm going to put one I'm also going to go into a different color. I might just bring this a little darker, just so these pop a little bit more. And then get rid of this steady stroke here. And then just, how many, decrease this a couple of times. That's still not dark. Let's really darken that in here. There we go. That works. All better. It was, yep. There she goes. Doing the blocking. You gotta watch out for Michelle. Don't say hi to her. She'll block you. I'm just kidding. So I'm just going to block these in. Nothing fancy. Just kind of get some contrast to go along here. Might even do this up here. Create some depth here. I made this decimation brush. You'll see it in a second. It's a really cool way to make this look like a very, very busy shrub. More detail-y. I'm going to put one right here too. All right. And I might even use these for treetops. We haven't put any treetops in here yet. It looks a little desolate. Let's spruce this up a little bit. It's funny. Make sure you turn around so you don't have flat trees. It's so easy to turn, or it's so important rather, to turn all of your objects here. There we go. That looks a little bit more friendly. I kind of want the sun to create these cool shadows, from the treetops here. I wonder if I can get that already. No, I'll have to do it in another program, but there we go. That's looking a little bit better, huh? Back there just a little bit. All right, and then just put some extra bushes in here. Why not? The world could always use an extra bush or two. All right. Whew, working up a sweat doing all this. All right. Well, looks like. Oh, let's forget this guy over here. We got a little sapling over here with nothing on it. Actually, it's a sapling, so it wouldn't be too busy, but whatever. We're not going to get too crazy about that. Right? Yeah, that looks good. It's cool. This guy, big stocky dude. There we go. I like it. I like it. Now the treetops are going on, it's looking like a scene. Yeah, absolutely. We got, look at this. We got this little tree right here. Maybe just kind of go in here now and start dividing this up a little bit, just so get that separation in there. Smooth it out. Maybe even pull this forward some. from like right here, kind of create just a little bit of a overlap in here. Don't want it to look like all one piece. Excuse me. There we go. I'll push that in there, and then we'll use some of this shrubbery right here to kind of almost block this. Well, actually, yeah, block it. Push this out a bit. Gonna form this up, bring it a little bit closer to the tree. Don't be shy, little bush. Tree's your friend. The tree's your friend. Okay, that's good enough right there. I'm not going to obsess. I will later when you're not watching. So I guess the next thing I'm going to do is just up the resolution here because it's a little bit low. This looks like a little llama right there. Who's that? I just erased something and it looks like a little dude. Looks like a little dude. When that's going on, I'm just going to grab some water. I'm a bit parched. All right. Okay. Let's see how this holds up. I'm going to grab one of my favorite custom brushes that I've created. It doesn't look like much. Oh, I have a COVID brush. I forgot I made a COVID brush. That's funny. Don't distract yourself. Here we go. I'm going to cut into this so it looks a little less globby. Globby? So yeah, it's called a decimator brush because it's meant to just break apart and just ruin the surface of something. But the cool thing about bushes is that there's really there's a pattern to them, but there's a nice randomness to it. So you can use these decimation brushes for randomization purposes, like this bush right here. So when you see it from afar, it reads like that, and that's what we're looking for. When you look at it up close, you're like, it doesn't really look like a bush. Get it? I totally get it. It's not meant to be viewed from this close up. It's supposed to read, and as long as it reads, if we're like over here on this stoop and we're looking across, well, guess what that looks like? A coral reef sponge. Yeah, I get it. It doesn't really look like a bush, but it'll do. It'll do. It'll do. There we go. Is it? It's fun. That's for sure. There we go. Really love this program. I have used this practically every single day for, well, it's going on 4 years now. Although I do hate my computer at times, I do feel blessed that I have the opportunity to put a headset on and just dive into a blank space and just populate it with whatever I want. It's really cool. Flip Johnson, thanks for subscribing, man. If you're in here, I hope you're well. How's it going? Okay, a few more to do. And I don't know if I'm going to do the tops of the... I guess I should, huh? Should I do the tops of the trees too? There we go. Kind of works, right? Yeah. I mean, this might be a chase scene I think I'm doing. Like a character like running from this like little swamp area right here. Like, doo-doo-doo-doo. This one like underneath the tree there. Or maybe he's just riding his bike. This part right here needs to be a little bit more open. I'm going to continue this road a little bit too. I'm also going to save this because we haven't made... You know what? I said I was going to leave at 1:30 and I'm 7 minutes past. 7 minutes past. Or do I go? That's what they say, right? Should I stay or should I go? This would be cool right here. Like riding the bike and then there's like a little lake thing right there, like a side shot. Maybe there's a jump right here off the canyon cliff here. Holy moly. I think I'm onto something. What is going on with the tracking? You see what's going on here? My hands are frozen. So weird. Woo! Hey, what's up, James? How are you, man? Welcome. I think I've taxed my computer. Wow, I stamped that like 2 minutes ago. My computer's like, why are you doing this to me? See? I just put a rock there like 10 seconds ago. There we go. There we go. Let's put a smaller one on here. Let's not tax the computer too much here. The epic shot right here where the character comes out of this, and it's a jump to a cliffside. So I'll put this out like this. I don't know why it's moving like that. That's really weird. So I'm going to cut into this now. Just go in here and just kind of make like a ledge. There we go. Okay, let's carve out the rest of this path too. We're just going to grab a simple square. We're just going to get a nice little pathway established here. Oops, not set the single. Let's make sure we're continuous. And why not put a steady stroke of 14 or so? 18 will do. All right. Needs more trees. It's nice to know that my system is handling this somewhat. I am feeling it bog a little bit, but that's okay. Let's make a few more shrubs here. I'm going to grab this layer, grab our good old circle again, and we'll just put a few right here just to break up, because if we have a camera angle right here, that would be kind of cool. Or maybe it'll go this way instead. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. All right. Let's go in here with my custom Destructoid brush here. Just have at this, get rid of this steady stroke. There we go. I'm not going to worry about the back side of these because they're not going to be shown. It's also going to make the file a little less large. There we go. There, that's a nice distribution of bushes. All right, guys, I really have to bounce for a little bit, but I will be on later. But this is what we have so far. Not bad, huh? For what? An hour and 45 minutes. We basically created 3 acres of land. Fun times. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out. Again, I will be on a little bit later. And if you would like to know again about what I'm doing as far as my raffle, $5 will get you into the raffle, and you can win a free 3D print. Drawing is on the 28th, and I will be accepting raffle tickets until the 26th, just so I can gather them all, put everyone's names in a hat. 4 of you will win. So that's all I got to say about that. Thank you so much for hanging out, and hope to see you again soon. Take care.